Hello Pisces, and I hope you're having a wicked day. Welcome to your tarot reading. My name is Mazalyn, and today we're going to be looking at the good things coming your way, both in love and career. Now, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. These are the decks that we're going to be using for today's reading, so if you want to know more about those, just check out the information in the comments section. Now, for those of you that want to jump straight to the reading, there are timestamps in the description and the comments. Just a quick note, unfortunately I am re-recording this reading as the mic wasn't working the first time around, so that means there is no mic during the shuffling. But for the main readings, the audio is back to normal. Alright Pisces, let's get 3 cards for the good things coming your way in your love life. 3 cards for, oh that was a quick one. Wow, the 2 of Cups straight off the bat. Cancer energy, very nice. All right, 2 more cards for the good things coming your way in your love life. The blessings, the benefits, and possible opportunities coming within your love life. For the sign of Pisces, wow, the Magician. Major Arcana for the signs of Virgo and Gemini. Last card for the sign of Pisces. Good things coming in their love life. 1 more card, please. And the 4 of Swords, Libra energy. Okay, let's have a look at the romance angels and the romantic fairy to see if there's any further messages. So, good things coming for the sign of Pisces in their love life. What good things are coming for Pisces? Okay, we have love language, quality time. Very nice. 2 more cards. So good things coming for the sign of Pisces in their love life. Oh, healing connection. Very nice. And 1 last card for the sign of Pisces. Good things coming in their love life. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Okay Pisces, let's dive in. Look at what gorgeous energy we have here. The 2 of Cups with the Magician. So you are manifesting reciprocal love, equal give and take. Someone that really is on the same page as you, and you both have love for each other. Look at these Ace of Cups that they're holding, exchanging love for each other. So if this is in the romance department, then you could be calling in soulmate here, and someone who is going to give you that love and care, commitment, loyalty. The same that you give to them, you will get back from them. Love spans across many different kinds of relationships, so this could simply just be a very close friendship, a family member, but really uniting with someone that you really trust and that has your back and you have their back, and it's a really beautiful bond here that we see between these 2 people. This is Cancer energy, so maybe you are dealing with a Cancer, and we do have the line here on the angel wings, so perhaps it's someone with Leo and Cancer energy. But this Magician says that you have actually been calling in this person, whether this is a specific person that's on your mind that you're bringing into your love life, or if it's simply a romantic partner that you've been seeking and manifesting either through visualizations or affirmations. It's coming through now, Pisces, and you have the power and the capability to bring about these kind of partnerships within your life. Now, what we have had with this 2 of Cups is love language, quality time, which says, be the witness to each other's lives. This is gorgeous. So you see these 2 people on the card, they're physically connected. So this person that you're calling in, you're actually going to be spending some physical time with them in the flesh, face to face. And this time that you spend with them is really going to be getting to know each other and understanding how the other lives their life. So really, really beautiful energy here, Pisces. And then with the Magician card, we do have healing connection. So it's not just any kind of connection that you're calling in. You're really trying to manifest a healing connection, one that is going to be deeply nourishing for your soul. It says here, your romance will transform your life. This is incredibly powerful. This person that you're bringing in, this person is meant to be in your life. And through this connection, you're going to heal wounds together. You're going to transform your life. And that is a very powerful energy here, because then we do see the card of healing that comes afterwards. The Four of Swords is about recovery and rest, because this is a time of recovery after some heartbreak, disappointment, or just being let down by life or by people who, possibly who have betrayed you in some way. But you have the truth now. The Ace of Swords is underneath her. You see the reality for what it is. And now it's just a question of healing from that past heartbreak, from those fears. But it's interesting because we do see here a coming together with this person physically, and you'll be manifesting a deep healing with this person. But then we do see that you're going to take time by yourself. So this Four of Swords energy is taking time away. Maybe you're going to be meditating, doing yoga, but really going within just to focus on your own healing by yourself. But at the same time, it says here, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So it seems that by doing your own self-healing here, this is really going to help you to give your relationship a chance. Maybe if this is someone that you actually know, a specific person, perhaps in the past you didn't give the relationship a chance, but when you take time out and you take some time to think, reassess where you're at, this will enable you to give this relationship a chance. Because for one, the fact that this relationship is so healing and it's going to transform your life, absolutely, this is not one of those relationships to let go. This is really a keeper. So let's get one last piece of advice for the sign of Pisces in their love life from the Love Message Oracle. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. Exactly. So look, we see here this Four of Swords energy. This is very much being able to recover from this past heartbreak. But in order to move on from the past and from the disappointments and the betrayals of other people, you need to accept what has happened. And then once you've accepted it, then to let it go. But if you hold on to that pain, you cannot progress or move forward. And it also means then that you will not give your relationship a chance if you're holding on to past regrets or past disappointments. So Pisces, this is just a little piece of advice here, just to leave any disappointments in the past so that you can really allow this healing relationship to blossom within your life. So that's what I've got for your love reading. Let's now move on to your career, to find out the good things coming your way within your career. Now look, if you are retired, then this is really just talking about your work projects. 3 cards. Good things coming for the sign of Pisces in their career and in their work life. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Good things coming for the sign of Pisces. Okay. And now we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, also Capricorn energy. And one more card for the good things coming for the sign of Pisces in their career. And the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Let's have a look at the Money Moves Oracle to see if we can get any further messages and insights. So, good things coming for the sign of Pisces in their career. Wow, fast changes. Okay, 2 more cards. The good things coming for the sign of Pisces in their career. We have home-based business, but it came up in the reverse. Okay, one more card. things coming for the sign of Pisces. And this card is in the upright. Wealth. Wow, very nice. Okay, let's dig in. So the first thing I can see is we have all minor arcana. So when we have minor arcana, this is really day-to-day issues that is very much within your control. And we see the pentacles here, which is your finances, your business, and the sword energy, which is to do with the mind. So let's have a look. We've got the Four of Pentacles, which is paired with the Fast Changes card, which says, things happen suddenly in a short period and a hurry. Take bold steps forward. Absolutely gorgeous energy here. So first of all, the Four of Pentacles is about accumulating resources. You see here the man, he holds these pentacles tight to his chest. So it is about conserving and saving your money, your resources. And it can be a card of fear because he holds them so tight, he's too afraid to let go, usually because of a lack mentality. But here, because this says fast changes, which looks like it will open up a new portal for you to move forward, especially in terms of your finances. So perhaps if you have struggled recently to consolidate your finances or to get yourself back on stable ground, fours also represent stability, especially covering those day-to-day expenses like the bills and the rent, all that sort of stuff. That's going to be covered. And it looks like you will have some left over to save as well. It may not be massive savings because this is just a four, but at least you will still have some savings nonetheless. And this is happening fast. Fast changes means this is going to be happening in a matter of days or weeks. So absolutely gorgeous energy here that we see that your finances are going to be consolidating and stabilizing. And next we then see the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's interesting that we get the four, which then cuts down to a two. Now, in addition to money, the pentacles also represent responsibilities, commitments, everything that we invest our time and energy into. But in this two, he is actually juggling two different things here. So I don't know within your life at the moment if you are juggling two different life paths or major responsibilities that are quite different from each other. And we see here this juggling has made your life a little bit unsettling, unstable, as we see by the choppy waters behind him. But by juggling these two things, you know, this is Jupiter in Capricorn energy. Jupiter represents expansion and Capricorn is all about responsibilities and goals. And if you have had a lot of things on your plate that you've had to juggle just to keep things stabilized with your money and your resources, well, that's going to be changing because the Two of Pentacles in the reverse is about prioritizing which of those commitments you want to keep and which of those you need to let go of. And in the reverse, he lets go of those responsibilities. They no longer serve you anymore. And this is paired with the home-based card also in the reverse. Now, the home-based card says, home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. So I don't know if you have had a home-based business or you have worked from the same building for a long time. If your business or the work that you do is in the same property where you live, it looks like if you have been juggling two different career paths, the one that has you confined to the home is going to be the one that you perhaps let go, or because you're going to be prioritizing your workload and knowing what to keep and what to let go of. You may be letting go of responsibilities that you have that confine you to the home. And it may be that because you want to change your environment, this is why you are now going to be focusing on work that will not tie you to having to stay at home. And then we see the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So the Seven of Swords is, as we know, the liar, the cheat. So it can be a card of deception. But in the reverse, you are coming clean. You are being honest with either someone else or yourself. But I feel that this is more talking about yourself, and it's paired with the oracle card wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. So if you have lied to yourself about how you can attain the abundance that you need within your life, and you haven't really been honest about how to go about doing this, because you see that man in the Seven of Swords, he looks back to that Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So have you not been honest with yourself about how much of a workload you can manage at one time in order to achieve wealth? Well, that's going to be changing. You're really going to be getting honest with yourself, coming clean with yourself about how you're going to attain wealth and secure your abundance for the long term. So this is really nice energy, I see, Pisces. So we're going to get one last piece of advice from the Spirit Animal deck. Just one card. Final advice for Pisces. Protection. Armadillo. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. Exactly. This is what the Two of Pentacles is all about. It's about discerning and knowing which of those responsibilities do you manage and which of those do you let go. Because by discerning what you need for your best life, it will enable you to move forward and not be held back. Because when we hold on to too many tasks and responsibilities that really they're not of the utmost importance to move you forward, they can essentially block or hinder your progress. So that's just something here to note, Pisces. Prioritize your workload and only take on that which you need to take on in order to achieve your wealth and abundance. So look, that's what I've got for you, Pisces. If you'd like a personal reading, the information is in the description. But please, if you could like the video to support the channel, I'd really appreciate it, because it will help the video reach more viewers, and I am brand new at this time. But look, until next time, stay wild, and I'll see you in the next reading.